Alright, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at a HDMI video capture card that I got on Amazon for like $20. So a little story behind it. A buddy of mine, he was talking to me and he was saying that, his kids are into gaming on their Xbox, Wii, PlayStation, whatever they play, and he wants to get into it. Send a couple of links, and an Elgato or a good one is about anywhere from $100 to $200. And I got to thinking about it. You're going to spend $100 to $200. You're not even sure if your kids are going to like this, if they're any good at this. Yeah, kind of a waste of money. But I believe in getting something a little more cost effective so you can get your feet wet and see if this is something you want to do or if they have an interest, especially when it comes to kids who just try things and they change their mind like most people change their underwears. But I digress. So here we are. I found this for $20 and I want to give it a shot. Second reason for doing it is we're working on the Dell Optiplex. I just got it built. Stay tuned for that video, or that video should be out. Not sure yet, just depending on the order of this. And one of the biggest gripes that I get about my videos is that I take the camera and I just record it like this, and I get it, it's not the best or ideal. So I want to set up a video capture setup in which I could just plug it into my laptop right over here. This is my Acer Nitro 5. And just record it, and probably be a lot easier. Now you can use OBS software and just on-screen record it. I've done that, but the problem I have is that sometimes you can't really monitor what you're doing unless you do a second monitor setup, and to me it becomes a hassle. Most people it's not a hassle, but to me it becomes a hassle. So I want to try to see if I could do it from my laptop to this, see if this thing records at decent quality, see how the video image comes out, and then also, if that works pretty good, then this would definitely be ideal for somebody who has a Xbox, a Nintendo Switch, Wii, whatever. And this would actually be a lot easier for people to use because you can plug it into your laptop. I know my buddy, he has Macs, so you can plug into his Mac and record it. And yeah, you should be able to get his feet wet and see if his kids or if anybody's kids are good at this. So let's see what we got here. All right, so first things first, no brand name. It just says HDMI video capture card. Okay. So it says support input max resolution 3840 by 2160, 30 hertz, 1920 at 1080, 30 hertz, yada yada yada. Okay, supports Windows, Android, and Mac OS, so that's good. So gives you a definite avenues for those of you who are not Windows power users. All right, so let's open it up. I've actually had this thing for like a couple of months, and I've actually yet to use it. So instructions, which are pretty good. All right, does it give you a brand name? It really doesn't give you a brand name. If I find one, I'll definitely post it down below. But it does tell you how to use it. Connect, and it recommends using OBS, I guess. Operation steps for USB OBS. Close, open software, choose the source. So pretty self-explanatory. All right, let's see, what else? Note. Computer hardware configuration requirements. This is actually very important because if you're going to use a computer for this, laptop for this, you need to make sure that it can handle recording the image that is going to be sent over there. This one states i5 3500 or above. For a notebook, i7 3537U or above. My laptop should be fine. It's an i5 8th gen. I forget which one it is. Graphics cards, GT630 or 635M for notebooks or above. And at least 4 gigs of memory. So my laptop is more than enough for this. We're definitely happy with that. And for anybody who's Chinese fluent, it does come in Chinese, so you can read that. All right, let's take this out of its little packaging, see what it looks like. And that's pretty much it. So this end is actually going to go into the device that's going to record it. So this will go into my laptop, and then I plug this computer right over here will go plugged into that. So let's scoot over to the laptop. Let's put it in our USB 3.0. And now let's see if our laptop picks it up and installs it. So I already have OBS up and installing because I just wanted to make sure that, number one, it was fully updated. Nothing's more annoying than having something not fully updated. So let's pause this for a sec, make sure I got all the updates, whatever, and set it up, and we'll come back when I have this thing up and running. All right, so we got this set up over here. This is my HDMI cable. I have this plugged into actually the display port over here, only because I'm having something going on with this HDMI port on this computer. So it's going to run into the display port to my HDMI to over here to the video capture card USB. Now, the only thing I will recommend, and I do say, is that you need to be careful with this. I mean, this is kind of little wonky, sketchy. I mean, it's not secure, it's not terrible, but if you put it in a compromising position, it will break and you'll end up without a USB port on your laptop. So just keep that in mind. This is not ideal secure, but hey, for 20 bucks, what do you expect? All right, so download OBS. Number one, first and foremost, make sure you download OBS. I'll put a link to it down below in the website. You go over here to where it says sources, and when it goes to sources, just hit the plus button, and you're going to go to, not that one, but you're going to go right over here, video capture device. Okay, you could call it whatever you want. I'm just going to leave it as video capture device, and it's going to automatically default to my camera over here. I already put a piece of black tape because I don't like showing my face on camera. And we're going to go to USB video, so it's already picked it up. And as you can see, I don't know if that comes up right over there, it's already picking up my screen from my other computer. Press OK, maximize it, and let's see if this is picking it up. So as you can see, it's picking up this computer right over here, which is actually pretty cool, and that was very simple. So very easy to use, very quick install. Didn't ask for any drivers or anything fancy like that. So let's go to the video capture device over here and just check a look at our settings. Now, there are many videos on how to make these settings ideal and customize them. I've already done it for this because I was actually trying to do some recording on this laptop and get some things done, but I decided to go this route and do it this way. So definitely check out some websites on optimizing OBS for your computer. My computer's already optimized for it, and if you want any advice or me to do a video on that, definitely leave a comment down below and I will do that, and I will do a walkthrough on how to optimize your OBS experience for that. All right, so we're hitting OK. Now let's go ahead and let's put this thing down, and what we're going to do is we're going to load up our game. All right, so it's up, it's loading, got my game going on over here. So it's already set up, and all you got to do right over here is come to the bottom right over here, just this little corner. I don't know if that captures. Let's see if we can get that in there, and hit the start recording button. As soon as you hit the start recording button, you'll see on the bottom right over here, you'll see it recording. So it's been already recording over here, and the game is loading, trying to find me a game match to play. So we'll record some footage. I'll show a little quick video clip of this footage. It's Call of Duty Warzone. I'll let you see how it looks like, and then after we go through the footage and see how it looks, we'll talk about it and what I like, what I don't like about it, recommendations and whatnot. So let's record some footage of this gameplay and we'll see what we do. Recorded Shadow the Tomb Raider, Fortnite, and Call of Duty Warzone, and we're not worried about the specs. That's actually for a review for the Optiplex 3020. But to keep this review very simple and just kind of give you an idea, overall this product actually works really good. I was able to record 2 to 5 minute variants of footage, and it was very simple. I mean, it's a very simple, easy software to use. I mean, we just click on OBS, which is free. It loads up, and it has the game and everything. So right now I still have that computer on and it's up and going. It's just as simple as hit start recording, or if you wanted to stream, you can hit the start stream button once you have all your settings set up for OBS. This is a free program. It's easy to use. We paid $20 for this HDMI capture card. Overall, this is easy. $20, free software. Everybody has a laptop, I'm sure, or I hope, or even a desktop. And you could get into streaming, you could start recording your videos, post up your YouTube videos. So very simple. So for $20, you can actually get into the streaming world, and it's a great bang for the buck in my opinion. If you like it and you're good with it, then use it. Go ahead. By all means, get into it. Now, as you get better with it, or you realize that, hey, my kids are really good at this, then go ahead and invest in a better one, because you're going to get better frames and whatever features they have to offer. But for somebody who's trying to get their feet wet into the whole streaming, recording, YouTube, whatever, for 20 bucks, not too bad. So definitely happy with it. This is my review of this HDMI video capture card. I still don't know the name of it, but if I figure it out, I'll put it down below. So yeah, definitely comment down below. Let me know your thoughts, your reviews, or different capture cards that you've used and you'd like to enjoy. And questions or concerns, or even comments about anything that I did over here, or improvements that I can do better. I think I'm probably going to be, well, I don't think, I am actually going to probably be using this to record some of my benchmarks and gameplay footage when I'm building these computers. So I think this is the route we're going to go from now on. So I'm definitely happy that I've actually not figured it out, but actually just took the time to actually do it, because I've had this thing for about a month and I've just been lazy to do it. So hit the like button if you like it, subscribe if you're not. Thanks for watching, and we'll see what we come up with next.